Okay, so I understand in my last video, I said that the next video to be uploaded on my channel was going to be on TikTok ads. It's still coming, just not right now. This current video is going to be about something completely different, and it's more about a certain YouTuber that I truly looked up to this YouTuber when I was younger, but now things are changed. So I'm just going to play the intro and let's get right into it. So you're probably wondering what the YouTuber in question today name is. Well, the YouTuber that I currently want to talk about is P2 is the name. Now, if you don't know who P2 is the name is, P2 is the name. He's been doing YouTube for years now. He's been doing it for a very long time, and it's honestly a decent amount of content on his channel already. Now, for those who don't know, I'm going to give you a quick little history. He started off doing 2K videos. Then when Fortnite got popular, he switched over to Fortnite Battle Royale. Once he realized that Fortnite and gaming videos in general was just dying and they wasn't performing as well as they once did on YouTube, he switched over to making IRL basketball content. And then it brings us to the type of content that he is now making today, which is basically fake thirst trap content that basically Rice Gum was making. Okay, now for those who don't understand what I mean by Rice Gum type of content, allow me to explain. Rice Gum started using girls in his content a while back to try to get a few more views out. He was playing Fortnite and saying every kill would equal one strip of clothing, and you can see that implemented into P2 is the name content. Let me just read you these first 4 videos that I found. I found my wife in London. I pulled up on her at midnight and this happened. And I pulled up on my crush Amber and this happened. Literally 2 of those videos back to back have the same exact title. There's just no effort anymore. He went from somebody that was making straight Fortnite content and it was decently funny, and now it's just no effort at all. Like, it just feels like his videos are just copy and paste of thirst traps over and over again. And eventually it gets old and tiring looking at it. Some people could make the argument of, why do you care in the first place? Well, remember, this is somebody that I used to watch as a kid. When I was watching Corey X Kitchen, I was watching this guy. I was watching P2 is the name. When I was watching Dashy, I was also watching P2 is name. Like, I grew up on this. So seeing this channel just take such a huge fall, it does hurt me a little bit. A lot. This hurts my soul when I see certain stuff like this happen, especially to a YouTuber that I grew up on. Like, if Dashy was doing this type of content, this would have hurt me as well. Like, if it was Corey, if he even uploads in it at all, which, to be fair, I can't really see much, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, this would hurt me because I grew up on this. Let's say this. You have a favorite TV show, whether it's Thundercats or if you're not that old and it's Chowder, and you see your show nowadays and it's completely different from what you left it, and it's just it's a sellout now. You would feel some type of way as well. It's not the fact of the matter that he sold out, it's the fact of the matter that I grew up on it. Like, I wouldn't even make that big of a deal if I didn't watch this man for dang near. Can I cuss? I can't tell. But for majority of my life, I watched this man. I literally grew up watching his videos. And then his counterpart, the Mama Atlas, I was watching him too. These people I grew up on. And it hurts me a lot when I have to see this, when I see them sell out in this type of way. And to be honest, it feels like I'm not the only one that feels the same way. His most popular video was him playing Fortnite saying that his duo partner was a hacker. Now, in a way, this could be a little bit of clickbait because if you watch the video, you can tell that he wasn't really hacking in any way, shape, or form. He was just playing the facade of some scary little hacker man. I swear to God, if somebody adds a meme in right there, I'm not the editor of my videos anymore. If somebody adds a meme there, I'm going to be very upset. But the point is, he was playing the facade of a hacker. And it was the fact that I would watch that and I would genuinely be invested into this channel. Like watching his old Fortnite clips, his old Fortnite videos was genuinely entertaining. And it's just weird seeing how you could watch somebody play a video game to just making thirst trap content, clickbaity content. And it's just crazy to me that this is what I used to grow up on and what it became. But at the same time, it was kind of like signs that were being shown saying that this is where he was taking his content. This is the direction that he was moving in. One of those being the Tatiana saga. Now, if you don't remember that, he was basically doing a trend of saying how he's playing Fortnite at 3 a.m. and he basically matched up with this random person named Tatiana. Now, the thing that really gets you is that you realize that this was kind of the start. You didn't really think too much of it back then, but this was kind of the start of him moving to this more IRL content. Another thing was those clickbaity titles. Like I said, my duo partner was a hacker, but he really wasn't hacking. It was those moments like this that we didn't really think too much about it, but you could still tell that he was getting ready to sell out. Now, I use that word. I use that word even though some people may not see that way. Most people would think that it's like selling out means you basically are doing all this for the money, but he's making less viewers nowadays. So the thing about it is, even though he's making less views, his subscribers are still up and he's still getting views. He's still getting that channel interaction. People hitting the dislike, people hitting the like button, people commenting, he's still getting that channel interaction, which is helping his channel grow and he's able to make more money, especially now that he has more subscribers. I would say let's look at his counterpart, aka the Mama Atlas, but the problem is he quit YouTube due to the fact that his channel was hacked and deleted. So it's a little hard to look at his channel and compare it to what P2 is the name channel will be today. But at the same time, he was still redoing his videos. But when he ended off, he was nowhere near as successful as P2 is the name. When he ended off, he was somewhere around 300,000 subscribers. And most people was calling him a copy of P2 is the name, even though he's the one that came up with majority of his videos on his own. P2 is the name, just putting its own little spin on it. Now, the biggest problem with all this is, since Mama Atlas' channel got hacked, there's no real way that I can confirm any of the information that I'm saying. And it's basically just, I'm just a secondary source where you could have got it from a primary source that's no longer here. But all in all, Mama Atlas, who stayed doing gaming videos, never grew as successful as P2 is the name, who's doing his clickbait copycat videos. I call him a copycat because even though he copied off his friend who gave him permission, it also feels like the same way as he's kind of mimicking Rice Gum and the same things that he was doing. Okay, so some people are going to say, why are you even making this video? Because he won't see this. And if he does see it, it's not like he's going to change his content. Obviously, he's profiting. And to that, I say, you're correct. He's not going to change his content if he sees this. But at the same time, this is honestly just me giving my own review on another YouTuber. Now, I'm not trying to become the next iDubbbz with a content cop. That's not what this video is supposed to be at all. This is simply just me saying how someone who played a part in me attempting to become a YouTuber is completely changed, and it broke my soul a little bit. It hurts me a lot to see that how we had somebody who was genuinely funny, genuinely like interesting to watch, become somebody that's completely sold out. And it's honestly just sad and heartbreaking to see. So when it comes down to it, if P2's name by any chance does hear this, I did look up to you, but I just can't do that anymore nowadays. That has been the video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Now, for those of you who's probably heard it throughout the video, Link City has been on the phone with me this whole time, and he has been just dying to say something on this new channel, even though this new channel was supposed to be me and me alone. Yo, chill. I didn't even hit record. At least let me hit that. Can I hit that?
All
Okay,
right.
so he's getting another chance because the video at first was too quiet. So go ahead, speak your mind.
Marilyn Monroe was a man.
This is not what he was going to say. This is not what he was about to say. This is probably a mistake, but he's getting one more final chance to speak whatever he wants to say. So go ahead.
Hey, KMK Crisis, you're a bitch.
Yo, roll the outro.